BTVN. I'm Kieran.
And I'm Colin. We've got a fantastic show for you today.
What makes it so fantastic, Colin?
The fact that we're hosting it. Stay tuned for some announcements.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Zig, 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 zig.
Welcome back. So, Colin, now that you're a junior, have you been doing any college searching?
I'm still getting started, but Mr. Hill and Mr. Fox have a great lineup on the visit schedule these coming weeks, so I'll be sure to check those out.
Absolutely. The private high school's college fair is tonight, too. It's at Rockhurst High School from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Mr. Hill sent out an email with the list of 100-plus schools that are going to be present.
I think it's so cool that not only we're able to live in a city and go to a school where all this is possible, but that Kansas City is such a cool place to live, especially with the streak the Royals have been on right now, despite that loss to Detroit.
That's right. It's so exciting to watch. So exciting, in fact, it makes you just want to sing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that's what our second graders did. Here's a clip of their serenade in honor of the Royals' success this season.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if we never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the old ball game. Go Royals!
Bravo! There's just so much talent in this school, isn't there, Colin? Colin?
Sure is, Kieran. In other news, NHS applications are due Friday, September 26th by 3:30. One copy must be submitted to Mrs. Kill directly, and one must be submitted to the upper school office. If you're interested, the application form, bylaws, and faculty recommendation form are all on the upper school portal.
And for all active NHS members, there is a meeting in Mrs. Kill's room tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Attendance is required. You will be electing officers for the 2014-2015 school year, so get excited.
As for clubs, there is a French club meeting at Ches Alley at 1 p.m. this Sunday. Stop by their booth at the club fair for more information and a chance to participate in their raffle. The money goes to support the club, and you could be in store for a sweet prize. Ooh la la.
There is also a meeting this Thursday during lunch for the Leo Service Learning Club. Talk to Shanley the Slammer Lenart or Lauren Thundershower Bernard at the club fair for more information.
So, Kieran, have you stopped in the Cove and seen the student versus faculty crossword?
I have not. Have you?
Well, that explains it, doesn't it?
What are you talking about?
The faculty beat the student body by a landslide yesterday, finishing the New York Times puzzle at 9:03 a.m. before any students had a chance to even touch it.
Oh no. But not all hope is lost. The competition keeps track of weekly points, and it's only Tuesday. That means we can still come back and win this. So make sure you stop by and fill in as much as you can whenever you get a minute.
Man, sure seems like the faculty and staff have been upstaging us in a lot of ways lately, except for natural good looks, of course.
Right? The art show, and now the crossword. Wow. That's okay though, we'll bounce back. But for now, here's a piece by Shay Rush about the faculty art show.
Last spring, actually at our last luncheon, faculty luncheon, I gave an assignment to the faculty, and that is to asking them to participate in the faculty art show. And the subject matter is self-portraits. And my thought is that it all deals with self-image. And in this current culture and the idea that selfies are so prevalent and everyone knows what they are. We've never really done a project like this specifically here at Barstow, but this last spring I was just thinking it would be cool if we did a faculty art show, and then it dawned on me that I thought self-portraits would be a really interesting topic. Our show is a lot more eclectic in that I didn't give everybody a rule. I didn't give everybody that it had to be on a canvas. It didn't have to be photography, or it could be anything that they wanted it to be. It didn't really turn out the way I envisioned it. It turned out even better. You know, I should have known, because if we're dealing with self-image and individuals, the artists are all very different. And so likewise, the show is very eclectic and different. And I guess that really surprised me. Right now we've got about 50 pieces, 50 different artists participating in it. The artwork will be for auction. And so there's a silent auction, and so you can bid on your favorite pieces, and all of the proceeds will go to the fund here at the school, specifically for professional development for the faculty. Everyone kind of discovered something about themselves, a new appreciation for the faculty that they work with, but also, you know, kind of their own fears. It's like, oh no, it's a picture of me, and I'm going to put it on the wall for everyone to see it, and it's for sale. Who's going to buy a picture of me and put it in their home? And I think that was kind of cool. I mean, I know people will laugh at me for saying that, but I think it was cool that everyone sort of got to discover their own little inadequacies, perceived flaws. You know, a lot of people thought they weren't good enough. But they all put themselves out there in an artistic way, and that's really what we're celebrating, is our individuality, our artistic, our inner artist, and we're doing it for the bigger community. And I think it's a lot of fun, and I think people are going to really enjoy the show.
Magisterial piece, Shay. I especially like how you chose to not fill up the entire screen. The faculty show is still up in the Upper School Commons and will be up during the Fall Festival this coming Friday for anyone who comes out.
Speaking of the Fall Festival, we have BPA member and Fall Festival coordinator Kara Hewley here in the studio to talk with us a little bit about what's in store for Friday. Welcome.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about the 2014 Fall Festival?
Well, it's this Friday, September 12th, and new this year will be starting at 3 p.m. instead of 3:30 p.m.
That's awesome. What are you most excited for?
This year we have a train ride back in Lot D. We'll have inflatables for all ages, and what we're really excited about is this year there will be 3 chances to win the raffle prize instead of just 1. So there's a Bluetooth speaker with a strobe light on top, 2 chances to win an iTunes gift card, and since you can purchase raffle tickets on your book bill this year, you'll be able to purchase raffle tickets up until the drawing. And one more thing, we still need lots of volunteers. And new this year, middle school and upper school students that have volunteered to work at Fall Fest will be dismissed early, just so that Fall Fest can start at 3 o'clock as soon as lower school is dismissed. So if you haven't volunteered, get out there, sign up, because we still need you guys.
So what changes would you say have been made to this Fall Festival compared to last Fall Festival?
We wanted to make it more inviting for students of all ages, so we have amped up the activities at every age group. Like I said before, we have inflatables for all ages, we have a train ride for the kids, we have more chances for the raffle prizes, and we just want to make it an all-around good time for everybody in the family.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we're very excited for Friday.
Unfortunately, we cannot grant you viewers any more time to view our ridiculously good-looking faces, but feel free to stop either of us in the hall and take pictures to show your family and friends.
Photos are $5 a piece, but there's a buy one, get one special this week. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm Kieran, insert name here, McMahon.
And I'm calling a wop bop a loop bop a lop bam boom Holly. Have a terrific Tuesday, Barstow.